Welcome back, Pokemon fans. Angel of the Night here. We are back again with the Grand Challenge 2025. This is battle number 15 in Series 2. So our opponent is going to lead off with some interesting Pokemon here. As you guys can see, there is a Pyroar on the field. Honestly, I have not seen Pyroar used in any Wi-Fi battles for an extremely long time. I think the last time I seen it would have been back in Generation 6 with Pokemon X and Y where it debuted. And even then, most of those Pokemon that were used, like Pyroar, was always the female one. It was never usually the male. So that's definitely something that's interesting. I actually cannot wait to see what happens with Pyroar, especially being paired up with Farigiraf. Honestly, Farigiraf is usually used as a trick roomer, so I'm not really sure how Pyroar plays a part in this. But we're going to go in with the Rock Slide here with the Sneasler, and of course it looks like we just got Zarked. That is a Zoroark from Hisui. We're going to go for the Heat Wave here. We're going to be able to pick up the KO on the Zoroark, which is awesome, for one. Secondly, we actually ended up hurting the Pyroar a little bit, but it did actually go for the Hyper Voice here. Now, I'm thinking to myself, what would happen if they actually gave Pyroar a Throat Spray? Okay, kind of like how Sylveon does it and how Primarina does it. Now, that's a funny thing as we talk about the whole Throat Spray scenario. Primarina shows up, and honestly, we know that Throat Spray is going to be on that Pokemon. There's no way it's not. But what if you used Pyroar with Throat Spray? How would that affect the use of Pyroar? Post your comments down below, guys. I'd like to know what you guys think, what you guys would want to see. Do you want me to see me use a Pyroar at some point? I think that'd be pretty cool. With the whole Regulation G coming up, or currently in effect until I think it's April, I don't really think that we're going to be able to do a whole lot of Pyroar stuff, but I might be able to do it in some viewer battles. As you guys know, I've returned to streaming. Don't really have a set schedule there as of yet, but I would like to bring some streaming back to the channel, just mainly due to the fact that you guys are enjoying it, and I want to be able to touch base with you guys a lot more than what I've been doing over the last while. I've been extremely busy, and you know, obviously I know that I take a lot of time to edit and record and stuff like that, so I'm going to try to do my best to get some more viewer battles and streams into place. So anyways, post your comments, Pyroar, yay or nay. Okay, so we've got a Tera Dragon Primarina out here. We've also lost our Sneasler. Primarina is also poisoned, so it's slowly losing its health. We've got Exeggutor. We also have Indeedee still on our team, so what we're going to do is we're going to come in and set up the Psychic Terrain. There is one more Pokemon on the opposing side, which is obviously the Farigiraf, which we had seen earlier but was Zarked. This is definitely one of those all-over-the-place battles. But we have Indeedee out here now. We could technically go for Imprison, so that way we can lock it, so that way it doesn't have a Psychic, and then it doesn't also have the whole Trick Room situation. We're going to go for the Heat Wave here. We're going to lock in, so that way we can hit two Pokemon at once. And then, of course, there's also a Terrestrialization happening here, which is for the Ninetales. Now, Ninetales is going to be going to Terra Fire, so we're going to get a boost with Terra Fire. And we're going to see what happens here. Now, it's interesting to see a Dragon Primarina. I don't really know why you would want to go that route, quite frankly, but anyways, we actually pick up the KO on the Primarina, and that leaves it for one Farigiraf left. So here we go with the Imprison, and that is going to lock it from being able to use any moves that Indeedee has. So here comes the Hyper Voice. That's going to be able to hit two Pokemon at once, not enough to knock out. But we are going to select the Psychic from Indeedee, as well as the... I think we were going to go for Heat Wave here. But that's going to be game. The opponent has decided to forfeit. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, post your comments. I'll see you guys next time.